Now, Rob, one of the most anticipated movies of the year amongst a lot of sci-fi geeks and cinephiles, and I know you in particular, that we have been waiting for and very anxious about is the Denis Villeneuve's new film, Dune. We've been all very excited about it. The casting has been incredible. They went and got Timothée Chalamet to be the lead, who I believe is at some point going to be the next Daniel Day-Lewis. You got guys, just all the cast filling out is incredible. What they've done there has looked great. Rob, but I like to use a word called tangibilization. I have a word I like to use called tangibilization, which is, when something happens that just makes the theoretical now feel real. And Rob, we got our first little bit of tangibilization today as the first image. It's just a simple image, but the first image of Timothée Chalamet as Paul Atreides has come out, and we see him on his home world there in the image, which looks absolutely great. And it's just something about, look, it's nothing special, Rob. It's nothing special, but it's just, again, that, oh, look, this thing's real. And it's so good. And especially as a movie fan right now, because we know there are bigger, more important issues going on in the world, but here on this show, we talk about the movie, so that's the little box we talk about. But it's so good in a movie world right now, where everything's about this movie's now been delayed, and this is now put off, and this to talk about, look, here's this movie, and it's coming, and here's the first images of it, and it just feels great. Rob, you had a chance to take a look at this image. As somebody who's even, vastly more looking forward to this movie even than I am, what do you think about the image, and how does it make you feel?
Dude, seeing Paul Atreides on the beaches of Caladan, man, it makes me all ghibli. And you know what I really liked about this? It's counter to what you would think would be the first image that they release. Now, this image was in Vanity Fair, and they're going to have ongoing coverage leading up to the film. But the fact that they're dropping this in April leads me to believe that they know that they have something very special. And to start that hype machine in such a classy way, and to give you, it's just a dude on a beach, but there's things that are flying in the background, and which tells you that it's sci-fi. But I look at this, and I'm like, you know what? I so can't wait for this and how they're going to release these images, because by the time they get to Arrakis, Dune, the images are going to look a lot different. And I like this. I think it shows that they have a subtle way of slowly unveiling this. This has much more of a Game of Thrones. It looks like maybe Paul Atreides was up in the north, and maybe he's at Dragonstone. It's an image that people can look at and relate to. It's not just, here's a sandworm. And I really thought that this was a great way to start for our first glimpse of this movie, first official glimpse. Bring it on, son, as John Schnepp would say.
I'll tell you two reasons why I love this picture. Number one is that, I was just describing in the midst of right now, all movie fans are in this thing, oh, this has been delayed and this has been bumped. Blah, blah. Just have something good news. Like, hey, here's something to look forward to, guys. I love that. The other thing that I love about this selection of image is the fact that if you know a lot about Dune, this Paul Atreides dude, he's going from this oceanic world, and we know he's going to Arrakis. He's going to a desert world. Yeah. And it just sets up this life shift that he's going to be facing in his hero's journey as well. So I love the picture. Question here is, guys, for you. Have you had a chance to see this first picture? It's just a picture. It's just a still image. We know we don't want to overhype it, but it does get us kind of excited. What did you think about it? Jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. All right.